Well, the Santa Ana wins. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, number 1. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles.
The left fielder.
Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Here's Didi Gregorius.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Gardner, the runner at third. LeMahieu at second with 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses 2-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. In there, a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Hicks blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Brett Gardner. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Leading off the inning, Chance Sisco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Leiter in there for a base hit.
He's in there.
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Into the box now, Keon Broxton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our... It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint.
And now this is bobbled out in center. Mancini isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will land untouched. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the second
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for route number 2.